guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kylie Kendall, and in today's video I'm going to show you my morning Cocokind skincare routine. So for those of you who do not know, Cocokind is a skincare brand that I just love so much. Their products are clean, they're effective, they're affordable, and just amazing. So I also made a nighttime Cocokind skincare routine, which I will link down below in case you want to check that one out as well. If you are interested in Cocokind products or just love skincare or just love skincare routines, then this video is for you, and just keep on watching. Alright, so just a little background or information on my skin. I have combination oily, acne prone, but more on the oily side of the combination. So my whole life I did what I thought was right. I stripped my skin of all of its oils. Or I tried. So I'd use the harshest products I could find. I just wanted anything to make me feel like squeaky clean and have no oil. Well, guess what? The truth is, after a few hours, I would have all my oil back. It was so oily. Like, the more I tried to get rid of the oil, the more it came. So that's until I learned better, okay? So maybe a couple years ago, I really started to try to get a good skincare routine down, because in the past, literally, like I said, all I did was I used the harshest cleansers I could find, and then I used like oil-free moisturizers and whatever. Nothing very good. My routine was no routine at all. But I had heard somebody say that you can skip your morning cleanse, right? So I was like, oh, that's a good idea, because they're like, you know, at night you already use all these products, like in the morning you should just splash your face with some water and continue on with your skincare. So I did that for a little while, and I noticed, I was like, wow, being a little bit more gentle on my skin was actually really beneficial. Like, I started to notice a change in my skin. And then I discovered, Kylie, there are cleansers that are actually gentle. So you don't have to skip the cleanse, okay? So let's get into it. The first step in my morning skincare routine is to cleanse with a very gentle cleanser. My eye is like tearing up, I'm not sure why. Anyways, the cleanser that I'm going to use today is the Cocokind Oil to Milk Cleanser. It is one of my absolute favorite products ever. It's so cool, let me show you. So I just use about like maybe a dime size amount. Not that you really care. You can use however much or little you want. And I just rub that on so gently. I'm still working on that. If you watched my nighttime routine, I said I'm really trying to be super gentle, because I just feel like on video I don't look gentle, but I feel like I'm being really gentle. Okay, so I'm just super gentle. Okay, so now I'm gonna rinse it, and I'm gonna try to show you the milk. It's so cool. How cool is that? Is it focusing? Look at that milk. Cool. Now I'm just gonna pat dry gently. Okay, the best thing about that cleanser is not that it's magic and turns from oil to milk. I mean, that's really cool too. But the best part is that literally after I'm done, like rinsing it all off, I feel like I could be done with my routine. Like, I know that's not recommended or whatever, but I literally feel like I already have like moisturizer on, I'm good to go. Like, I don't feel stripped at all, but I still feel clean, you know? So it's not like I was just like rubbing something around my face and just like sitting there. It just feels moisturized because it's literally so gentle and nourishing. It's just the best. You gotta try it for yourself. I don't know what else to say. Okay, so next step is always to tone. So today I'm going to use the raspberry vinegar toner. I'm just gonna try to show you. Can I do it? Yes. Yay. How pretty is that bottle? It's really, their packaging is amazing. So I kind of go back and forth between the rose water or the raspberry vinegar. I used to like to use raspberry vinegar at night, but I've kind of been mixing it up a little bit because I saw somebody else use it in the morning, because they said it really helps with the control their oil production throughout the day. So I was like, great idea. So, but I also feel like the rose water is actually really good for that as well. So you could go either way. So today I'm just about 3 little squirts, sprays. I think I said squirts in my last video too. Weird. I meant sprays. So I'm just gonna gently kind of like sweep up. Okay. And it's actually really morning right now. I know, like, this is the second time I filmed this video, if I'm being honest. The first time I filmed it, I had Harper here in her bouncer, and it was just She was so loud and she was being so cute, but like very noisy. So I had to redo it. And it was actually like midday. It wasn't actually morning. This is truly my morning routine right now because it's truly morning. Seriously? Can you push it? I'm gonna push you. No, you are not having a day. I gotta show you her. She's so cute. Harper. You like this? You like to be on camera? Say you love Cocokind too, huh? Yeah. So much fun. Okay, so that's like all the little grunting and like noises you're hearing. That's her. But okay, and then like a cool tip is that when you're doing your toner, once you're done, you can kind of go back onto like where you have more like blackheads or like your pores get kind of clogged and kind of like massage it in there. How cool is that? Okay. Toner is done. Okay. I'm gonna put these things away because counter's getting a little full. Okay, so then the next step I'm gonna use is the essence. Okay, so all you do for this, you just take it. Oh, I'll show you, I guess. That would be a good idea. I gotta get out of the, there you go. This is a little bottle. The toners come in 4 and 2 ounces, I think. Those are the 4 ounces that I just showed. And this one right here is a 2 ounce. So you can see the kind of size difference. Okay, so anyways, for the essence, basically what the essence does is it hydrates and nourishes your skin, but also you leave it a little bit damp, and then it helps your next product that you apply absorb much better. So this is kind of like a luxury part of your skincare routine. So it's like if I had to choose something to get rid of, which I would never want to do that, but if I did, I would get rid of this, because I feel like you could also use your like rose water toner, just mist it on, and it would have a similar effect. This is obviously much better, but I'm just throwing it in there so that you know, if you're like, oh my god, these steps are overwhelming, you can get rid of a couple, or you can start smaller. Okay, rant over. So for this, I just spray about 3 sprays, and then just like super gently, you can see like my skin, you can't really see, I guess, but it's just like a little bit damp. I'm just gonna like press it in. Okay, it's all pressed in, but it's still damp, so I'm gonna work quick. Now I'm gonna use the vitamin C, which, oh, this is one of the best vitamin C's in the whole wide world. I've used so many. I've literally tried so many, and a lot of them I feel like, oh no, I think I'm almost out. But a lot of them I feel like are just kind of too sticky, and or they smell weird. Yeah, I've had some that smell kind of like soy sauce. I'm not sure why. But this one doesn't really smell like anything. Smells nice though. So I'm just gonna rub this all over. Now, I don't always use the essence and the vitamin C in the morning, okay? I usually actually use it at night. I always use it at least once a day, but I usually do it more at night, just for like time saving purposes. I feel like it better absorbs overnight, but I'm showing it in my morning routine also because I do sometimes use it in the morning. So it's just like a preference thing. You can also use it twice a day, but I just want to throw that in there. I don't use this every single morning, but if I have a little bit, like if I have like 30 extra seconds, which is kind of hard to come by when you're a new mom, just throwing it out there. I understand. But when I do have that extra time, I do like to use that in the morning. And sometimes I'll use it twice a day. You know? Okay, so then once I let my vitamin C settle, so it's drying right now, I'm just gonna put these back. Okay, this product is so amazing. It is the Pore Refining Concentrate. So here it is. It's just a cute little package, okay? And I just kind of shake it up, and it has like a metal roller ball. You see that? So you just kind of shake it, and then only on like the areas where my pores are like, you know, they're a little too big. I kind of have big pores, and just to let you know, you can never shrink your pores, okay? But you can try to hide their appearance or like make them look a little bit smaller. So we're doing that in a very natural way with this. So I'm just gonna put it, I give a little squeeze, so you can kind of see just a little. You just need like a little bit, like you don't need a lot. I just put it on the areas where I have, my pores are a little larger, unfortunately. And then I just kind of rub it in a little bit, and then I just kind of press. And then the key with this is you're supposed to wait until it is fully dry before you put on your next step. So I'm just gonna give it a few seconds. Okay, up next is moisturizer. So this is actually the best moisturizer in the world, especially for summertime and for daytime. I also use this at night, but I just want to say for daytime, it's amazing because it's seriously so lightweight. I don't know about you, but I don't want a thick, heavy, like greasy feeling moisturizer throughout the day. It's not fun. It's not even really fun to do that at night. So this one is the Texture Smoothing Cream, and oh, let me tell you. Let me just show you. There we go. Ooh. And this is only my first one, and you can see like it's down to here. So it's a little more than halfway gone, but I've literally had this since it came out. I don't remember when it came out, but it wasn't too long. I mean, it's been like at least 6 months, I'm gonna say. Don't quote me on it, but it lasts a really long time. Like seriously, okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit on my finger. I'm just gonna like, doop, doop. Okay, need a little more. And then don't forget about your neck, okay? Oh, I already have necklaces on, that's the problem. Usually in the morning I don't put my necklaces on before this, but okay. It is so lightweight. The scent is so nice. It's not fragrance, okay? Do not buy products with fragrance if you can avoid that, okay? No dermatologist would actually recommend a product that had fragrance. So when you see these products say, dermatologist recommended, and then you look at the ingredients and it says fragrance, that's probably not true. Or what dermatologist would recommend that? I don't really know. So anyways, I rubbed it in. It's so stinking lightweight. It smells so nice, like naturally nice, but not strong. Not like earthy or anything like that. It kind of reminds you of like a cucumber melon kind of scent. Maybe that's just me. I don't know if you've tried it. Let me know in the comments below what you think it smells like. But I really have like a cucumber melon type of vibe. So it feels so nice, so lightweight, so beautiful. I don't know. I just really like it. And also this and the Pore Refining Concentrate, they actually come in a kit together. I think it's like $32 for both. So that's a steal. But you can also buy it separate if you don't want them both, okay? All right, well, that almost completes my morning skincare routine, but the last step is probably the most important, okay? Do not forget your SPF, okay? And guess what? Cocokind, they've done it again. They've created another new product that's amazing. So I'm gonna give you my honest review on this right now. So this is their Daily SPF. I love the color of the package. It's so cute. Anyway, so I'm gonna give you my honest review on this. So this came out maybe like a month ago or less. I have been actively using it every single day for almost 2 weeks, I want to say. Like, I think it's almost exactly 2 weeks. So I wanted to wait a little bit before I reviewed it because I wanted to make sure it didn't make me break out. I wanted to wear it with and without makeup, just to kind of get an honest opinion on it to share. And like I said, I do have acne prone skin, so I'm always very cautious and nervous of putting new things on my face, especially SPF. Like, I have a bad history with SPF and it making me break out, making me feel greasier than I already feel a lot of times. So I'm here to report not a single breakout since I mean, like I maybe have had like little breakouts, but it's not from this. But like you can see my skin, sorry, this is like really up close, but you see, looking pretty good, okay? Very clear, pretty bright. I've been using this every single day for 2 weeks. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you me using it. So I just put a little bit goes a long way. Now, if I were like spending the day outside, I think I would layer it up a little bit more, but who am I kidding? I'm not going anywhere today. But this also protects against blue light. I think it has, let me just check before I say it. It has blue phytoplankton, that's what I thought, but I want to make sure, which helps protect you against blue light. So that's your phone, your computer, your TV, I think. So it's very important, even if you're not going outside, even if you're not going anywhere, just please put on your SPF, okay? Always bring it down a little bit more. So like I said, if I was like going out for the day and gonna be outside, I would probably layer it on a little bit more, but I don't feel like you really need that if you're not going anywhere, if you're just gonna be outside very briefly. Just a thin layer on your whole face is perfect. And I can still feel that I've applied it like everywhere, okay? And it is a zinc oxide, so it's a mineral sunscreen. And let me just show you. Oh, my eyebrows were like really, wow. It's not, there's no white cast at all. It blends so nicely. Does it even have a scent? I don't think so. It doesn't even smell like sunscreen. It smells like nothing. I always apply my products on the back of my hand because I don't like to waste them, and I feel like your hands need a little love too. So I just rub the extra product on there. But anyway, so for my review, I'm gonna be honest, the first time I used it, I applied it and then I took my dogs on a walk, and it was hot and it was so humid. Where I live, it gets humid, so humid that it's just like absolutely disgusting. So when I went outside, I was walking them and I started to feel like, I felt like I could kind of feel the sunscreen like right around my nose, like here and like the folds where maybe I was like getting a little sweaty or something, I don't know. Like maybe above on my upper lip, I could kind of felt sort of like heavy and damp. I did not like that, okay? I was like, oh no, like I wanted to love this so bad. So anyways, I didn't give up on it, okay? I came inside, I relaxed for a few minutes, I applied my makeup for the day, I went to work, and I forgot about it. I didn't have that feeling anymore. So that's great. So the next day I did it again. I went outside. I didn't really notice it. I did my makeup, whatever, perfectly fine. It is amazing under makeup. Like my makeup lays exactly the same as it does without it. I don't have that like damp heavy feeling anymore, so maybe I just put too much that one day, or maybe it was literally just because of the humidity. I don't know. But then also, like I said, wait, what did I say? Oh, it has not made me break out one time, okay? It's been just so nice, so light, so like it's not greasy at all. There's also something in it that's supposed to help absorb excess oil, so that's great. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving it, and it's laying perfectly under makeup. And also something else that I just discovered. So when I first got it, I was like, oh, it's so small. Like I felt like the package is so small, but I think it's because it's like skinnier and like longer. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the other sunscreens that I typically would use before this came out, or before I wanted to give it a try, I love Supergoop too. And I was like, oh man, I feel like Supergoop's a much bigger package. Like it's a little bit wider, whatever. But guess what? I'm here to report that's not true. It's exactly the same. 1.7 ounces, both of them. So I'm just gonna show you, like, you can probably understand why I would think this one would have more. It just looks bigger, but actually they're both 1.7 ounces, and this is actually more than $10 cheaper. It's a no-brainer. You need to at least give it a shot, okay? So I feel like it's perfect for if you're wearing makeup, if you're not wearing makeup, if you're gonna be outside for a long day, if you're not gonna be outside for long, if you're be inside, you know, because of the blue light protection, that's so important, okay? And I have to say I absolutely love it. It's been so great. And I've given it a true test because I have waited about the 2 weeks, like I said. So I'm giving you my honest feedback on it. I told you in the beginning, like if you try it and you feel like, oh, it feels like a little bit sticky or heavy, just give it a couple more days, okay? I promise it can get better. And that for me, that was only that one day it felt like that. But otherwise, I've been absolutely obsessed. I've been loving it. It's amazing. And I have a 7-month-old baby who I'm always holding. She's always like sucking on my face and like touching my face. And I don't want to have anything on my face that could be harmful to her. So something that I've always loved so much about Cocokind is that I feel like I can totally trust their products, that they are clean, that they are safe, and that they're still effective. So to me, that is the most important thing, especially when having a baby. And I'm still breastfeeding, so I'm still being very cautious of the things that I'm putting on my skin. So yeah, that's it. Okay guys, I just showed you my full morning routine with all of my Cocokind products. I cannot recommend Cocokind enough. No matter what your skin type is, they have something for you. And also, I've had a lot of people say like, oh, well, coconut oil really clogs your pores, it can cause acne, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, true for some people, but not one product that I use today has any coconut oil in it. So some of their like earlier products, like from the beginning, they had some coconut oil, and they still have some coconut oil in some of their products. Like their matcha stick, I love, has coconut oil in it. Their oil cleanser, just the plain oil cleanser, has coconut oil in it. It does not affect me. It does not give me acne. So obviously everyone reacts so differently. But I'm just saying, of all the products I used today, not one of them had coconut oil in it. So just let you know, they do have things other than coconut oil. I think sometimes their name, people think, oh, everything has coconut oil. But that's just not true. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you found it helpful. If you have any questions about any of their products, I'm obviously not an expert, okay? But I have been obsessed with them for years, so I feel like I can answer some of your questions, okay? Their Instagram is also really, really helpful. yeah, so comment below if you have any questions, concerns, or I'm also going to leave a $5 coupon for you in my description box down below. It just gives us both a $5 off coupon, so I'm not making like commission off you or anything like that. It's just if you want $5 off. But yeah, they're the greatest. It's so much fun to use their products. It feels so luxurious but still affordable, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so just take some time for yourself today. Really do something that you love, and I truly love my skincare routine. It makes me so happy. It brings me so much joy. So yeah, I hope that it does the same for you. I hope this video made you smile a little bit and gave you some new products to try. So also I'm going to link down below my PM skincare routine with my Cocokind products, so you can watch that one as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new, because it makes me so happy. Okay, so thank you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.